Good afternoon. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon. Welcome to another Blood Bowl match with me, AirsickHydra. Going to be playing against Necromantic this time. Let's have a look at my opposing team. Obviously, I'm still rocking as Chaos. Two werewolves. We have two whites, two blocks on the team, therefore, one flesh golem, two ghouls, and a few zombies to try and batter down. Now, no one's leveled up yet, so that's looking pretty nice on my team. Let's just have a quick check back. My team, we're going to look at the roster and we're going to find out that we've got one beastman bound to level up, so we'll pick up the ball with him. We have a Chaos Warrior on 2 and we have one Mighty Blow beastman that didn't get blocked because, well, I was feeling a little bit devil may care. So we're going to go ahead and see how this goes, and I think we can finally click next. Save him from waiting. So, looks like there's probably going to be one Bloodwiser Babe for my opponent. No spare players or subs kicking around, so that's going to be nice. If we can get some removals with my Mighty Blow. If we don't, then, well, we'll have to wait and see, because I'm Baby Chaos and Baby Chaos are a bit poo. But I decided to play them, I decided to go with it. There's a Bloodwiser Babe. Fingers crossed. I really feel like Chaos are just down a lot to dice early on. You got no block, so you got a 1 in 11 chance that whenever you throw a block, even with 2 dice, that it's going to come back and need a reroll, or it'll end your turn. Because a 6-6, a 5 and a 6, or a 5 and a 6 are the 3 combos out of 36 that will end up in a fail, basically. A fail meaning you will end up on the floor and ending your turn. So that means if you're throwing a lot of blocks, sooner or later it's going to go bad. So we're the dubba dee dubba die die die. That's our team. I don't really think we need to look at them, but I like the undead in pyjamas aesthetic going on. It's very nice. Be nice to win the toss too. Get some early attacks and blocks in. Right, but no, not today. So we can leave some of our goons on the front line to take an early pounding, and I think we'll go ahead and keep some of our specials slightly safer. Now the question is, do we put our tough guys on the front line or do we not? I think I will probably put a bunch of Pestigore on the front. It's my plan at least. Timer is ending soon. What's he going to go for? Does he want to kick or does he want to receive? That's the question. Has he conceded the toss? Has he gone AFK? Set up your players in defence. So we have one guy with Mighty Blow who's hanging around on the flank here. He's going to waddle over to the side. We'll go for a defensive position. So we're going to keep numero 5 on the flank here. Okay. We're going to go there. We're going to go here. Actually, we're going to go there. We're going to go here. We're going to go... Now, do I want... He'll need a lot of units to get 2 dice on me, because I am strength 4. So I think I might leave these guys in the front to take some early hits, but we are... this is going to be a little bit on the risky side. So be able to catch the first half. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we'll move these up. So I am allowing him to get an early flank if he wishes. I'm not going to commit any more on the front because, again, he's got to gather quite a few guys up in order to actually get anywhere here. So let's see what he does with this. Let's see what he can do. Bunch him up, force him to commit. Well, I certainly could have overcommitted on the front. Given that he's on strength 3 with the whites, he's got to commit quite a few extra players to the sides here in order to get some blocks on these guys. Although he does obviously have a wolf, or 2 rather, with claw. So that's going to potentially be painful for me. Have to wait and see how this goes. I'm still learning the game, so expect plenty of mistakes. He's got 2 rerolls. I've got 3. That feels pretty nice. I'm going to need them more than he will, though. So let's see what kickoff event we get. Something nasty. Extra reroll for him. Sod's Law there, and that looks like a touchdown. Yep, touchback rather, because why not? How did you even kick it there? Why are you so useless? That was my Mighty Blow guy as well. I feel like he should be glued for this one thing alone. Well, that's going to make his advance infinitely easier. So bully for him. Let's see what happens. Yeah, his blitz in theory, his wolves in theory will be blitzers. However, they don't have block, so he could he could opt for the whites instead. The whites are kind of safer blitzers at this point, but you need to get the wolves fed, don't you? So I wonder if he'll be using one as a ball carrier, potentially. So that's going to give this guy here a 2-die. Is he going to go zombie? Zombie will be a 1-die, so it needs to be the big guy here. Okay, that's 1 down to start with. Oh, that's my 2 SP guy. Right, let's see, where am I going to go? Push me, and an armor break already. That's a stun. I'm fine with stuns. I can accept stuns. I do have an Apo as well, which is why he's got the Bloodwiser Babe. He obviously doesn't have an Apo. He has a Necromancer because, well, Necromancers. So, in come the rest of the attacks. It's going to be hard for him to get 2-die because he can move around here and move around there, but that's still only going to be a 1-die. So I'm hopeful that I've been creative enough here with my positioning of this line. This guy here is basically preventing the extra player flanking. So he can... Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. I guess maybe he'll just cage up here. We'll just have to see. Yep, just a nice simple cage. I'll be throwing some blocks in return. And I will, of course, be blitzing with a mighty blow. That's going to be heading on in there, seeing what we can do. And we'll start forming a decent defensive line. Cage up and walk on. Yeah, like he's a slow-moving team. So my defensive plan here is basically to get him to score fairly quick if he is going to score, so I can score in return. Or to get the ball and score myself. Like, either one of those are absolutely fine. So there's another 2-die as well for him. So far so good. I'm not going to be getting any blocks in return. And here comes the claw attack. And that's exactly why you want to be a bit careful when blitzing with a dog. But there we go, he gets it in the end. And will that be a removal? It is a scary dog. Okay, does have potential to move away. Frenzy as well, like if that roll hadn't have happened, if that was only a double push, let's say, for the reroll, he would have been stuck right next to 2 goats right now and in a whole world of trouble. So, question is, how am I going to get... So I can get a... okay, so I can remove here. Okay, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to stand you up. I'm going to stand you up. I'm going to stand... I don't want to overcommit to any flank yet, really. So I'm quite happy just... Yeah, I'm quite happy just making this quite kind of tough for him. Let's just blitz him off here, see what we can do with our mighty blow. Stay. Nice. Potential removal. Oh, there's a KO on the wolf. Yo, what's up, Tommy D? Now, only downside here is I'm going to have to dodge to get out. Skip that. It's fine. Not ideal, but I managed to get him out of base, so he's not going to be taking a block in return. He can get up and blitz next turn from where he is. Like, I don't know. I'm calling worth for that. That was okay. The dodge was risky, and I might have been able to do it in a way that, like, I could have stayed there. To be fair, I had the removal, but this dog would have come along and blitzed him, and it's so important I keep this guy alive. So that's my plan right now, is to keep this guy alive. I'll Apo anything that goes wrong with him. So there is a potential hole in the middle here. He can probably blitz this guy. And, well, actually, he can't, because this guy's on the floor. Like, he's not getting anywhere with the ball unless he pushes a flank. So this is okay. AV of my guy's 8. So, it... Actually, does Claw even do anything? 8 or more. Okay. So, fair enough. So that's going to be a 1-die here. He's going to need more players for a 2-die, though. I don't think he's going to get 2-die here with a strength 3 unit. Claw's useless. Yeah, I didn't really factor that in, did I? Still, I'm still paranoid about wolves. Right. So is he handing off to a blocker? Looks like he might be. So I want to be careful because he's still got a white over here. He could easily hand off and start flanking me here. I'm quite happy to let him commit on the side, and I can hopefully collapse in and cause some problems. I don't want to overcommit here. He does have a fair bit of movement, but okay. So he's leaving me 2 blocks here, provided these guys don't push me off. This isn't too bad. Yeah, you don't. He's got a 1 die. Yep. Oh, he's going for the jammy rolls. He's going for all the jammy rolls, but that's okay because he's down to 1 reroll. He's burned a lot so far. That's okay. We're going to leave some guys on the left, or maybe even start... well, we have a plan. We'll see. We'll see. Where's the white going to go? There's a question. Obviously, as well, do feel free to comment on the game as you're going, but I'll be largely trying to do my own thing here, primarily because as I'm kind of playing a league match right now, it feels a bit bad of me to sort of be getting coached through this. But we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. So we have some 2 dies that could be made there. So stand you up. This guy could easily blitz here for a something, or blitz over here even for a something. That guy is on a 9, so we could try for the removal there. So we could probably put... I think what we'll do is we'll double goat. Yeah, we'll double goat. Double goat here. We'll... form up. So I don't have a strength 4 on the front line, which does mean that this guy's gonna, he's gonna be taking a smack. And I'm going to... So plan will be to try and free up some of my guys here, so I can get a... I'm going to have to base some of them. Who do I want to... Oh, okay. I think what I'll do then is go and blitz one of these. I don't really want to go on a skeleton, but I can't get through to anyone else, so... If I go here... Actually, you know what? Okay. We'll bring you... Yeah, you can go back here. Right. Goat first. Push him in contact over here if need be. And we'll stay. Double dice here. Right, and I will follow that up as well. Okay, there we go. So he could go chasing for an attack on this guy, who's armor 9. I'm half tempted as well to just start causing him some problems on the wolf. There we go. That will do me over here. How are we doing? Oof and oof. Big bundle coming. Yep. So there's a couple of blocks still going. Kick-ass, you can laugh at him after. Had to change to Twitch because your YouTube wasn't working for some reason. Okay, that's kind of weird. So I've given away a potential 2-3 blocks, but I'm not sure how I feel about basing the werewolf up here. Like, it's a risky play. The fact I've KO'd a wolf nice and early, it's nice, but he's still got another one, so it's not all like... It's not all sunshine and rainbows here. I just need to keep blitzing with this guy, try and get as many removals as I can. So he can blitz one out of the way here, but there's no way he's getting his cage through at least. That's a very nice block roll for me. Very happy about that. It's really just a case of blitz each turn, get as many removals as I can, try not to give away too many blocks, prevent him from moving forwards. If he scores towards the end of the turn, not ideal, but I can in theory score on my drive. And if I kill enough, I can do alright. So what's he doing here? That's a risky pass. What's he trying to do? I'm wary of him doing a handoff to the wolf and then, like, doing some weird flanking thing. Although he's committed both whites over here now, so... Oh. Here comes the frenzy into a skull. I'm calling it now. Skull time. There we go. Skull, baby. Skull. Where's the second skull, man? So he's getting a mighty blow in his snout. Single dice rolls. That's some risky stuff right there. So, does anyone want to foul a dog with me? That, I think, would be a decent plan. Look more like a misclick than a pass. I think so. I think it was just like a, well, I wonder what if. Okay, so he's rolling all of the 1 die. Okay. So I'm still got 1 Chaos Warrior in contact. This guy is still going to get a block. So I've got 2 blocks incoming. So that's okay. Yep, and I'll go for that. Right, so I could start thinking about surfing. Tell you what we'll do. We'll do all this first because this feels like it's fairly high priority. Right, mighty blow. Coming in for the dog. And I'll stay. Now, question is, where do we want to go? Do we want to commit everything to fouling him, or do we push through here? Because, let's face it, this could go bad if we overcommit here to getting the second dog. And it's very tempting to, but I don't have subs. So I think fouling is probably a bit risky. What I'll do is stand him here. I'll probably stick a strength 4 player. Where's the dodge? Ah, there's the dodge. Probably stick you up here, and now we can worry about this flank. So, I think what I'll do is just tuck everything behind, keep it neat and tidy. There we go, keep our distance. And if I go here, I think it's quite hard for him to get a decent amount of dice on me, so... Right, I'm fairly happy with that. Fairly happy with that. I'll be getting some blocks next turn. Stop asking us. It's my league game. I'm not asking you anything. They're all rhetorical questions. It's like, you know, should I murder him? I don't know. Of course I should murder him, but it's all a question of time. But he does have regen. Or rather, he has a Necromancer if I do finally get some injuries. Mighty Blow so far not been immensely successful, but we'll continue. Oh, okay. I think he's mispositioned there, perhaps. So, where's he thinking of going? I guess he wants to blitz the front guy, but he's leaving me a couple of blocks in return here. He's left me at least 1. Okay. So, oh no, this is actually top priority Beastman. This is the guy that we don't want to get absolutely pummeled. So, he's left me 2 blocks for next turn, provided we can provide some adequate support. I should be able to get 2 die on him fairly comfortably. 2 and a 5, so it looks like he's thinking about it. Okay, so we've got some marking up to do. Ah, and a ghoul potentially to surf. Marvellous. So, I have cunning plans. All sorts of cunning plans. I think it's just when he mouses to an enemy, he forgets to deselect his current one. Right, is the wolf getting up? Perhaps not. Right, so I think top priority is probably to get here first. go here. Right. Stay. Yeah, that's fine. You can go off the edge. Damn it! Okay. He's only gone off the edge. It's fine. No major traumas achieved yet, but that's in 2 players down. So we've got a 2 die there and a 1 die potentially there when this guy stands up. Obviously, well, he's going to stand up either way. Let's start dealing with some of these sort of problems. So we'll go... Yeah, here first. Nice. Okay, just a stun. Okay, but we got a good surf. And I think what I'm going to try and do is get to a point where I can support my other dudes here a little bit. So get a 2 die here, then a 2 die here. That's fine. We're gearing up for the 2 die next turn. I'll actually stay here. So I'll 2 die this. And yep, that will sometimes happen. So I will step away from here if that happens. Do I want to follow? I think I probably do. So I want to keep him boxed in. And I'll go... There we go. So I don't have a sweeper anymore. And he's going to be rolling a lot of dice to get through here. It's doable, though. It's definitely doable. Somehow. I don't know how, but... so, how are we looking? We've got 1 KO, 1 off the pitch. So we're 2 players up. And he's got 4 turns to score. Which is doable. Definitely doable. If he scores now, it's not going to necessarily be easy for me to counter score. It's very tempting to just start fouling that wolf, but... Right, so you are on a 1 die, so Zombie's going to have to come back to make that 2 die anywhere. So that's a 1 die now. He's going to be risking it. He's got not a lot of rerolls, i.e. none. Oh dear! And that's a down and a down. Right. That's some bum luck. Okay. Now we do things. Okay. 1 there. That's something that could be very good. Let me think about this, because if I can... hang on a second. Hang on a second. I've got rerolls, so... Come on. Oh, come on. Get some damn injuries. You're a goat. Yes. I'll stay. It's 2 ghouls down. Right. So now we have to think, right, what's worst case scenario? Well, what we'll do is we'll go here. We'll go here. We can get a cage around this, no problem. So that's all of the major sides of the cage sorted. We'll get a K. We'll get one here. Okay, and this guy's now ball carrier. Right. So 2 there or 1 there. Getting this guy down to higher priority because I don't want him surfing him. Yep, follow. I'm going to maintain the base contact. And stand here, make sure he can't get to my goat. And 3+ pickup. Right. Tempting, tempting. And be very nice for one of these Chaos Warriors to get the touchdown. It'd be a 3+ with a reroll if we do that. I think I might do a handoff to him next turn, but... Okay, looks alright. Looks alright. Okay. Didn't Mighty Blow KO the wolf? Yes, it did KO the wolf, so it's not like it's done nothing. Yeah, I know, Andy. So hard not to. So hard. I'm pretty happy with how that's going, though. Like, we've surfed his 2 ghouls. Unfortunately, neither of them have taken an injury or anything yet, which is unfortunate because they're ghouls and he doesn't have regen. So there's the 1 die into... Oh, no, that's a down straight away. Okay, so where are you off to? He can't get in range of me now, though, and I have 3 turns to score. So I don't have to make too much ground. I think it would be quite reasonable for me to go to here, to there, and score. Yep, okay. Oh, dear, there's Mighty Blow, man. No removal, please. Thank you, that'll do. That'll do. Gonna need to support him fairly soon. Yep, can't push me off. Right, oof. Oh, you jammy so-and-so. Loving the 1 die. He's loving the 1 die. Okay, that's fair. That's fair because, well, I'm 3 players up right now, so I can't really complain about that. Okay, I'll go stand you in here, block these 2. Go stand there. Go stand here. Go right up there. One die. Okay. Have cunning plans. Pop you here. Pop you in there. If you go there. Right, pop you here. You there, and this guy can tag behind. Right, that's this bit done. He can't get anyone round here yet, so we have a 2 die here potentially, but I want to try and tackle this first. Well, I was hoping for a push, but when in Rome, do as the Romans do. We'll stay. Right. Go, go, go. Mighty Blow. Yeah, I've got 2 rerolls. Should I down him as well? I've got more AV than him, technically. Yes! Oh my god. You dick. You dick. Bloody regened, didn't it? God damn it. Oh, damn it. Worth it. Like, I had a slightly better odds there. Calling worth. Oh dear. Interface. It was worth it. This goat is... I mean, he got 2 SP from that, so he's on 8 now instead of, well, wherever he was. I'm kind of asking for a foul, so I hope that doesn't happen. He could very well foul my goat. Probably only with 2 players, so that's something. I'm 4 players up. Well, 3 players up, because I have a KO as well. But all of his players are going to be returning. And yep, that's a white, so that's fine. 3 of these are going to be coming back because they were surfed. 1 injury's been regened. So I might be a player up if we're lucky on KOs. But he does have a Bloodweiser Babe, so that's something to factor in. Oh! No! Stop it! Stop that. Okay, all the KOs are happening. Right. We'll go to here. This guy will touch down and get some points. I don't think anyone on his team can even reach me. Yep, no one can reach for next turn. So, it's just a question of how much can we murder. In which case, I reckon we'll start with Zombos. I've got 1 reroll left. And probably should have started with a Mighty Blow. Damn it. Mighty Blow's not working out for me. That's fine. What we'll do is go and base over here, just so this guy can't go and engage him. We'll just try and make his life difficult at the very least. There we go. So he might even be a player up on me for the next half. It's possible. Yeah, he's got 1. I've got 2 KOs. He's got 1. So yeah, the persistency of Necro might end up paying off here. Is he going to go for the foul, I wonder? Move him in and then foul? I wonder. Nah, surely not. Is he going to go for the 1-die? He's gone for a lot of 1-die. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another. Is he going to Geofy? There's no rerolls. Not today. This won't be a high scoring game, I suspect, but it is my drive next. No, 9+ foul. He's tempted. Is he going to foul with his white, though? Man, that's some ballsy play. If you foul with a white, you've got some big kahunas if you do that. Bah, lol. Oh, that's funny. Why couldn't that be an injury? Okay, so I've learnt my lesson before. I don't have any rerolls left, so I'm not throwing a single block dice. I'm just scoring, just getting that done. Right, that's the first half done. So it's now all down to the KOs, where he has a Bloodweiser Babe and 1 KO. I've got 2 that need to wake up. The rest of his team will be coming back. Oh dear, 2 are still out, and his guy gets up. Okay, so far Nuffle's not been that kind, because I think one of those might even be the 5 XP one. Nope, he's not. But I get some attack first, at least. Ugh, 2 players down. But it is my drive, so in theory, if I can score once in 4 turns, we've got a bit of potential here to deny him a score. But I wouldn't be surprised if we head towards a draw for this. So we're not getting a huge amount of XP either. We got a little bit here. This guy's leveled up thanks to the touchdown. Bojes Johnson ideally will get the next touchdown, so I'll use him as a ball carrier now. Okay. And I'd like a decent kickoff event. Like a random Necromantic player dies. Not that I'm mean-spirited or anything. Right. So, I will go from here to there. From there to there. Actually, you'll be blitzing either way, so... Okay, we'll keep that safe there. And we'll go here, I think. Right. Let's go. I have a rough plan in my head. So I'll probably do the blitz first, because the doggy needs to die. Yay, extra rerolls for everyone. Okay, that's not too bad. So got to ask ourselves, what's worst case, best case scenario, worst case scenario here? I think what we'll do first is get that. Oh, no. No removal. Unfortunate. That's chaos for you, though. That's basically chaos in a nutshell, because you don't have block on anything. Right, so I think what we'll do is I could have used him to attack, but there was kind of a reason why I was doing this. I don't think it was a very good one, but I wanted to have a better block here, a better chance of blocking that. So he's got a 1 die. You've got a 1 die. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to swing this back here. Pick up the ball. We'll try to. If I go there, where's this guy going to get to? Not too close. This guy, not going to get that close. Yeah, I'm going to swing him in here just to make it harder to bust through there. Or even a bit closer here. Because that will now give me a 2 die. Yep. And stay. Yep, that was going to happen sooner or later. If you keep... Oh, wow, that's big. That's really good. That's his strength 4 unit down. And it's out for the count. So the ball's still in my half. Not ideal. And if you keep throwing blocks, that will happen. But the next thing I would have done would be pick up the ball. But I wanted to get that strength 4 unit down. And that's big, because that's also helped even up the playing field a little bit. So that's good. That's very nice. He's got no strength 4 units now. So he can, in theory, get enough dice here to push his ball carrier through to pick up the ball. But he'll be so deep, I'll have a goat ready. I'm not entirely happy with how I rolled that turn, but... Not with how I rolled, with the choices I made, rather. So let's see what happens here. I reckon he'll go for the 2 die here. But then the wolf's still got to dodge around, because we've got a tackle zone from this guy. So, yeah, I reckon... Okay, he's going for the wolf. Cool. This guy's AP is effective. AV is effectively lowered by the wolf. KO, damn. Okay, that's pretty nasty. And he is in battering range of this guy, at least. So I'm still 2 players down. So this guy's already got a 2 die here. And I am in a bit of trouble, really. Because he's got all sorts of stuff going on. I don't have a particularly great screen. And he's rolling 1 die and getting pals. Oh dear. I don't like being down players. Right. Stand him up, pow him. This guy to move round and... Okay. So I have to think to myself, what's the win here? What's the win? That guy, so I can stand him up. think, to be fair, what I probably want to do is get the ball picked up and move out. But first, I have a feeling I probably want to stand him up. Get one of these here. And follow, so I'm not in contact with someone with block. Stand him up. So if I go here, that at least frustrates their path if they want to pick it up. I don't really want to miss this. Yep. I thought that might happen. Okay, dice haven't been particularly kind. We got the injury, and that means next half when our KOs come back, if he does score, that's going to be fairly good for us. But this is not so good. I still wanted to get that 2 die on the wolf, but I wanted to burn the reroll on this. Not ideal. Not ideal. He's got a whole huge round of blocks on me now. Huge round of blocks, so he's going to have 1, 2, 3, at least 4 blocks, and like most of these, yeah, you should be able to get him to a 2 die. Yep, that's okay. Oh, really? Damn it. Not too bad. I will get to attack him back. Would a third hand help a goat? Yes, yeah, it would have, but I went for Mighty Blow instead. I went for the greedy build. So I've only got myself to blame there. I will definitely... I like the idea of a big hand and sure hands. Which were the rolls. My rolls haven't really been too shabby, to be fair. Oh, he's going to push my guy off. Fair play. Oh, interesting. Okay. So he's keeping his guy in base contact with me, so I will get a pow on him next turn. Good lord. I'm getting a bit destroyed. So Wolf... No, Wolf's not getting here. He's already... No, he's not blitzed yet, has he? Oh, 1 dice. Stop rolling 1 dice and getting pows. To be fair, he rolled skulls on the last turn, so can't complain. So this guy, run through, blitz, run to the ball. That's my guess. Oh, for the pickup, I'm not sure, Ave. I wasn't looking at the rolls. All I can tell you is he failed to pick it up twice. So, the majority of my team on the floor. This is looking like a disaster. Basically. And he didn't blitz, so now he can't move. So now I think we need to rethink, shuffle everyone together, pick up the ball, get to a cage. That I think is my best bet. So sort of get back to here. This guy can blitz and move away. That's 3. I'm not going to burn the reroll. That's 3 fails. Not going very well regarding picking up the ball. 3 fails in a row. So I would almost prefer him to come and take the ball and score, so I can get my 3 pieces back, whereas he's not getting his piece back. Unfortunately, this is not what I want. I don't want this slugfest to carry on, because I'm going to come off worse from this. I'm down in pieces despite being up on strength. But I don't know. Maybe it will swing. The dice could swing it still. I guess he might go for a foul here now. No, just a 2 die. Double skulls for pickups. Yeah, damn. Yeah, so my team's about to be murdered now. So he's got a juicy foul there as well on me. He could even move him round and get like a 4+ foul. Just joined. Hope everything's been going well so far, Flaming Wolf. First half, pretty decent. Second half, I reckon we're looking at a tie. I'd be surprised if this isn't ending up as a tie. I started off this drive 2 players down. Bit of bad luck with my KO rolls. And it's basically gone from bad to worse. Nice. First bit of luck. I'm assuming that will be a reroll. Yep. He's done pretty well when it comes to these dice rolls. Certainly can't complain. So, will he move down to the ball? Right, so I get to stand up 2 players now. Is he going to foul with him? He certainly could do. I wouldn't blame him for it. This is my star piece. Yep. That doesn't look good. Send him off, ref. Okay, well, that's something. Okay, so... So if I manage to pick up the ball, run back, I could hand off here to this guy. He's got so much movement on these though that I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting away from this. So what are we going to do? We need to block. That is the only thing I can... It's the only guy I've got here. So if you go there, what are you going to do? Fine. Okay, we've been logged out of Restream chat. Fine, let's go back in again. Really? I have +1 strength anyway, so it doesn't matter if he gets +1, right? 4? Oh no, that's how it works. Fine. Okay, that's the first 3+ roll I've passed. Yipty feckin' do. Okay, so I'm going to go try and get this guy out of there. Okay. Oh, I should have done something else then. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done what I did. Skip. It's not worth it. Okay. Not too good. Not too good. So, will he retreat some players to help out here? He is currently 3 players up, but it feels like 10. Dice-wise, aside from the 3 pickup fails, which is not the most unreal. That's like a 1 in 20 chance. Aside from that, it's been going fine. He's had a bit of bad luck. I've had a bit of bad luck. Not too many snake eyes all round. The occasional block fail, but we're both running lots of pieces without blocks, so, you know, that's fine. Oh, shit. I didn't realise he's got that. Skull, man, skull. Oh, really? It's a POW? Right, he can't GFI there. I might be able to surf him. Why did he end his turn? Right, we're going to have to do some elf bollocks here. Actually, I'm going to leave you there. Yes! Murder! 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 Stabby! Chop, 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 chop. Right. Excuse my excitement. Okay. He's as confused as to he ended his turn. Well, at least we're both confused. Damn it. Stay. Right. Skip. This will now kick it somewhere ridiculous. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you. 4 out of 5 pickup fails. Like, yeah, you can make the argument I should have re-rolled that, and you would be right, because I should have. I definitely should have re-rolled that. Not doing so probably will have cost me a win there. So next turn, plan was to run, hand off, run, pass. Oh, no, that pass would never have happened, so I can't be too salty on that. But that was a poor decision not to re-roll. With 3 turns left, that was a huge, important re-roll. There's potential maybe to stop him scoring, but I don't think so. Not with my, like, 4 players left. Yeah, his removals have been far, far better than mine. I would dare say a little bit of bad luck when it comes to removals, but I'm not sure how many blocks he's thrown compared to me. So, yeah, almost guaranteed he'll waddle over here and get a nice 2-die there. This guy can really just be a pain over here now. I'm curious to where this guy, I assume, will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not sure where he'll go after, but then maybe this guy will go form the front. Not sure. Nice, that's okay. Didn't attack diagonally, that's good. Gives me a 2-die in response, but this guy is now free. Oh dear. Yeah, that was not the best place the ball could have gone, but equally there are worse places, I guess. So maybe I should be thankful. Or not. So this guy probably should base him, because he can go around and attack the ball carrier here. Or I can push someone onto the ball, but what I really need is him to fail 4 out of 5 pickups now. That would be big. 1, 2... I'll be pushing him onto the ball. Hopefully to shake it free, but... I still have my 2 rerolls. Yippee. Oh, God. This has turned out to be more stressful than I anticipated. Chaos are not a high-scoring team. And I don't get it. I've got 2 injuries this game. Right. So I'm going to go up here. You're going to go here. We've got a reroll for this if we need. Follow. Oh, wow. A dead ghoul. A dead ghoul. Oh, it was a dead zombie and he regened anyway. Well, fuck you. Okay, I don't have blocks. The odds aren't particularly amazing. But that'll do. And I will follow. Come on! That's pretty big. That was pretty big. I needed that. Where's the drop? Where's the drop? For the love of fucking Jiminy Cricket! That is not cool. Okay. And I've got 2 rerolls, so... Get another injury, damn you. Oh, dear. Seen a few Docks players hanging around my water supply. We're having a bit of bum luck. Like, it's not terrible, but we've equally not been particularly lucky. And the fact that he caught this in a capture zone just adds salt to the wound. When he's agility 2, bearing in mind, and I've failed 4 out of 5 pickups. So I'm getting sure hands next. Absolutely. I have no doubt in my mind what I'm going to get. So this guy, he's going to struggle to get more than 1 dice on my players at least. So provided I can beat him up for 2 turns. That Nuffle says to you, no greed. No greed? I haven't been greedy. I'd like this guy to level. Could you please get an injury before the game's over? I'd like a Chaos Warrior to level up. So where's he going to go? Ah! Yeah, surely. That's a 5+. I have a feeling he'll do it, though. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Victory is upon us! Victory is upon us! Right. Crap. Where do we even go here? So if I do that... No. I want to go here. So I want to... There, run. Got a reroll. Double skulls. Fucking called it, man! Oh no! You dick! He was the one with 4! I don't need him to have agility. Fuck it. Oh, God. Well, that sucks. Agility, not the worst thing in the world. Man. Damn. I've had crap all experience from this. I hate Necromantic all of a sudden. I've had crap all experience from this. 1 injury. Oh no, I've had 3 actually, because he's regen 2. I've had no KOs on his team. I've had 1 KO. 1 KO. And I've surfed 3 of them. Surfed 3! Oh, that makes me feel a bit better, Ratchet. Right, I can't wait for this guy to get blitzed. Let's do it. Let's do it. He just needs to survive for a round, man. Like, if he can't get the ball... Oh, come on. Don't you dare. Yes! Come on! Red dice. Oh, no. No, it's not red dice. It's still those. No! Damn you. Right, throw it off the pitch at least. So off the pitch. Off the pitch. Off the pitch. Off the pitch. No! No! Fluff it. Fluff it. Yes! Yes! Fluff it again! Fluff it! Fluff it again! Damn you. Damn you so much. I've just been destroyed. So he has to do a GFI to... Why is he not standing this guy up? Okay. I don't have a reroll, so I can't do anything risky here. I've got to do this. It's the one play. He's not got a reroll. I've not got a reroll. I'm doing it. Yes! Get out of it. You just screwed him. Oh! This has been far too painful. Good. Right, so the only thing he can do is run, pick it up, put this guy in the end zone, and then pass it to him. That's what he has to do, so it has to be a pass. Will the dice do it? I'm okay with the double KO. Like, he got removed. Oh. This has been horrible. This has been horrible. Like, okay, he's got a guy missing the next game, but big whoop. Now, he's actually fine for the next game. I've got a guy that's permanently shit. And despite the fact that I've thrown a decent amount of blocks in the first half, that's my KO box. My injury rolls have been terrible. Although maybe I'm a bit biased here. Maybe they're not as bad as they seem. So he's got to go and he's got to make the throw. And this is neck and neck now. So this is going to be a 3+ pickup. No GFIs. No GFIs allowed. Yep. And he'll move to here. He doesn't have a reroll, remember. And then he has to pass it. So he's got another 3+ or a 2+, 2+, 3+. 4+, 3+. Yes! Oh. Thank you, Nuffle, for at least not being a complete and utter dick, despite the fact that my Chaos Warrior, who was actually looking fairly good, has now got an agility of a potato. Thank you for making him... Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was the only play he could make, Ratchet. Right, watch me reroll this into a 1. Hey! We got some money, at least. Right, well. And my Beastman got the level. Well played, sir. That was... Right, ball possession, fine. Occupancy, fine. Blocks, succeeded. Right, he had 5 more blocks than me in total. 5 more blocks. So 6 KOs that plays 2. I'm a bit miffed about, seeing as my armour value was higher than his for many units. Although he did use claws to get a few of them. Injuries 3 plays 1, that kind of counteracts it, but all of them regened, bar 1. Okay, so actually the KOs weren't too shabby, but the problem is that 5 of those occurred in the second half. No, yeah, 1 level up, QQ, 1 level up. Next page, block sustained, yeah, KO sustained, that's fine, SPP. So, Dabba D, we got 53222, and the guy that got 3 is now a potato, which is great, And then a 5 and a 2 for him for the 1 injury. So it wasn't the end of the world, but it could have been better. So overall spread, pretty light on the 1s, which is nice. And Luna, pretty light on the 1s as well, actually. Damn. Well, let's have a look at the team. Do you want to validate? Yes, I do. Well played to my opponent. It was good fun, despite being stressful, very stressful. Let's have a look at our team, where we have 1 guy to level up and a guy that's injured for a match. And 80 team value, which means I can't afford anything. Right, level up, roll the dice, give him agility! Oh no, he's got movement. Ugh. I feel like movement's a trap here. I really do. Like, that's a double as well, so I could go for passing, or I could go for agility. Like... This is tough. Armour value is no. Armour value is dumb. Movement's not terrible, but is being movement 7 going to make as much difference as just simply having a block? You know, because the Chaos Warriors are all movement 5 and such, so I really think the movement characteristic here for a block team is a bit of a trap, because no one's ever going to catch up with him anyway. Unless I turn him into a runner. What's your thinking here, guys? Because I just think this is not worth it. And passing-wise, I mean... Dump off? You could give him dump off and turn him into a ball carrier. We could give him leader, get an extra reroll. Yeah, I mean, block is king, isn't it? Block is king, but he's not going to be my blitzer because he's not the guy with Mighty Blow. Yeah, dodge is probably a good shout. We could turn him into a blodge ball carrier. I think that's probably a good shout. Although, equally something like an extra arm, pick up, catch, intercept. An extra arm would be nice. Although, is that as good? Well, I mean, we nearly lost that game due to ball pickups, and we lost a lot of extra KOs because of it. You can bet block on standard. Yeah, I think blodge is probably where I'll go, because the thing is with extra arms is it only helps me half the time. The only other thing that I'm tempted by is leader. So what do you think of that, QQ? Because I actually think leader might be not a bad shout, because it's a cheap reroll. Maybe it's not the best, maybe it's not a great idea, but it's an idea anyway. I'm thinking leader or block. Sorry, leader or dodge for this guy. Leader or dodge are my two. +1 movement is a 2-turn touchdown from your half. True, Chris, but no one's going to support him if that's the case, you know. Like, I'm not expecting this to be a 2-turn touchdown team. It's going to be sort of killy and such. Yeah. It's good, though. Like, 7 movement's nice. I'm just... How badly have I felt the need for the third? This would actually be the 4th reroll, because I've already got 3 QQ. So, here's the thing. I have badly felt the need, but it's purely because of block. So once I get block, I don't think I have the need. So I think the solution for now is probably get dodge, and then, unless there's anything else here, leap, sprint, sidestep. I mean, sidestep's cool, but if you don't have dodge, what's the point? I think dodge. Dodge just makes sense. We'll get a blodge goat. A blodge ball carrying goat. Yeah, dodge goat confirmed. And sadly this guy is... The AG2 I'm not overly bothered by, but it is a bit of a shame that he rolled one stat loss into another stat loss. That's a bit of that's a bit of shit luck. But yeah, we got 3 rerolls already. So yeah, and once I get enough block on my guys, it should be okay. So we've got 2 beastmen that have leveled up. One with Mighty Blow that, yeah, I know he should have got block. But thus far he has been performing okay. And a bunch of other goons. One of which is missing the next game, which makes me sad. Do I want to go the loner in the next one? Well, surprise, surprise, I don't have a choice. I might save up for a Mino after the next one. It's a bit of a risky thing to take, I know. It can be a big problem. Movement 5, like, it's basically a lower armor version of my Potato Man, who's got agility 2 as well. But he comes with Mighty Blow and Thick Skull, and he has Horn, so he goes up to strength 6 when he charges. He's got Wild Animal, which kind of sucks, but he still keeps his tackle zone when he's enraged, which is kind of big. So anyway, guys, have yourself a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Got to crack on with Rogue Trader now. We're going to be starting in, I think, about 20 minutes. So yeah, Rogue Trader's going to be on Enter Elysium's channel. I'll tell you what, let me just pop this on now, because it will be up in half an hour. So I'll pop you guys a link. Twitch, Enter Elysium. So if you're not familiar with it, we're doing a Rogue Trader campaign. There we go. That's the Rogue Trader campaign. Going to be cracking out in 20 minutes with yours truly as acting captain for the Triforked Cleft, which is the name of our ship. I did not name it. Guys, the strength piece would be a dead piece. Yeah, but it's better than a loner. It's better than having a loner goat man at the moment. Oh, yeah, true. Sorry, I misread what you said there, QQ. Yeah, minus strength would have been off to the glue factory. Minus agility is not really a massive deal, but it's not great either, because they can dodge out on a 3+, which ain't terrible. So, all your followers, will you get told you are hosting him? I don't typically host it, but I will try to. So that will hopefully be a reminder for you. But anyway, guys, I've got to scoot. See you around. Take care. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the game. And once again, well played to my opponent. That was stressful. And I guess that's kind of what Blood Bowl should be. Take care.